Dear Dad, I'm taking care of your truck. Do you remember your truck? Of course you would. You love that thing. Your best friend Left Brain told me. I've never seen your dad with his motorcycles the way he was with his truck. It was his baby. The day after you bought the old 72 Chevy off of Craigslist, Jake pointed out the Scooby-Doo sticker on the dashboard, so we all called the truck Scooby. You and I called it the chick magnet when Mom and Jake weren't around. Remember when Jake spent 20 minutes trying to roll down the window because he didn't know about manual window rollers? You started to show him what to do, but I stopped you, because Jake is able to figure things out on his own. That's something you taught me. You told me if you're driving a vehicle, you should be able to fix it. One trip to Fred Meyer, we got a pocket-sized diary where you'd write down everything you wanted to fix on it. The locking mechanism so you didn't have to hold the door shut while you drove. I baby the truck now. I changed the oil this winter. It was a pain and took 40 minutes. I'm laying on the cold, hard ground. When I screw on the oil filter back on, I messed up the ridges, so I had to do it again. Grandpa legally owns it, but everyone knows it's mine. You and I had a gentleman's agreement. You looked me straight in the eyes and said, if anything happens to me, you get the truck. If anyone else gets the truck, you know what you need to do. We shook on it. When you picked me up from school in that truck, I'd have the biggest smile on my face. You or I could be in the worst mood, but we'd get in the truck and immediately feel better. It was magic. We listened to rock and roll and metal. You told me born to live and live to ride. That's how we were together, button heads or breaking speed limits. We were intense, sometimes loud and aggressive. I was pushing back, forming my own personality. You said you loved me, but I didn't feel it. I didn't know you loved me until after you died. Mom told me you had a rough family life. You didn't know how to show me and Jake, but you really did love us. This summer, my relationship with Mom and Jake has been the best it's ever been. I went on a guys' weekend trip to Southern Oregon, and being away made me realize just how much family means to me. I want to change how we were together. I want to spend time with Jake. I want to be that good older brother. I feel like I'm Jake's father figure. Now, he and I shoot pellet guns together. We make homemade targets with cans and sticks. I drill into Jake's mind what you drilled into me. Fingers always off the trigger. Don't point at anything you don't want to shoot, kill, or destroy. When I grow up, I want to be the good things you were. You taught me to love my country, hard work, and the freedom that millions of Americans have died to keep us a beautiful, free country. I want to give my kids the independence and self-reliance you gave me. We'll hunt, fish, ride motorcycles, and maintain the truck. After you died, I couldn't go into your garage for a solid year. I didn't get to see the truck again for 2 years. I started up every now and again. I listen to country. I love it. You hated country. Every time I'd start up the truck, I'd put on the country radio station and hear you scream in my ear, "Turn that fucking bullshit off in my truck."
Into the man I wanna be.
I still have the little diary we bought with your notes on what you wanted to do to the truck. I can't read your handwriting. I don't add to it though. I already know what I want to do. When I have the money, I want to get a new paint job It's gonna need a new motor too, pretty soon. I think about that photo of you in the Sea Cortez. It makes me remember all the good times we had fishing in Loretto. Looking at it, it makes me feel like you're in a better place. I will drive that beautiful truck with my kids, just like we did for a short time we had together. When I look forward, I see myself with a pretty girl in the passenger seat of the truck, sharing that 72 Chevy Magic. I look forward even further. This pretty girl is my wife with a brand new baby in her lap. I don't think anyone should have to lose a parent at such a young age. I'm going into the military, and every deployment, I will tell my kids that I love them just in case I die.